Hello and welcome back. Let's get back into it. At the end of my last stream, which was a week ago today, I did quite a bit of off-camera mining preparations and general time passage. So, let's see. I believe at the last game, I ended getting the ultimate backpack. We got lots and lots of space. Oh, we got food. I'll keep that. And what else did I do? These are beans, almost grown. These are, uh, pardon me, coffee beans. Yes, beans and coffee beans. These will help keep me awake longer. I was figuring that might help me with keeping my bedtime more consistent. We got a whole bunch of rotten stuff that was food at one time, so we'll be able to keep all these going for a while. Get lots of plots going. What else do we have going? Empty. Yeah, I made a couple of these, I think, between episodes. And I started putting all of my extra seeds out here. So I don't really need pumpkins or turnips or tomatoes. They just don't do much. I did plenty of cotton, rather. And the maple trees have been very generous thus far in giving me cotton. So I actually have a lot of cotton that I don't know that I really need. What I do need, I think, is more oak trees. From what I can tell, the upper three oak trees have been giving me about the same amount of results as the lower three. Though, as you can see, I haven't been keeping up with mining them out super consistently. But I think at this point, I'm going to chop all six down and expand my orchard. And we get a whole bunch of the, what were those? Sage, that's right. My brain is in a good place today, apparently. And of course I have to remember right clicks versus left click. I was playing the Minecraft yesterday. Of course, left click is the king. Left click does nothing in this game, though. So there's that. We are eventually going to need all this sage. A grand total of 99. So it's good that we're getting it now. So I've given some thought to the direction of this channel. There's a couple of things left to explore for us. And there's a little over 2,000 spots of purple death. So we'll explore the unexplored regions. There's one over this way, and there's one over this way that I know of. And there's also the house also to the south. So as soon as I'm done replanting, because the sooner you replant, the sooner you can harvest. I'm going to go to the south with perhaps a couple of these saplings and start clearing out the pardon me, clearing out the land. Now over this way, I think yeah, over here is where I did something last time, and we could probably get into that once I get back from planting the trees, because this game is about time management and doing the things that take the most time first is kind of the key to managing it. So, to that end, making sure that your trees are growing, I find is kind of the important part. I'm actually gonna plant one right here. If I, nope, I can't. Okay, never mind. I saw that. Wait, no, I'm not seeing a white slot. I thought it was because I was pressing left click instead of right click, but no, that is not the case. And then maybe one more here. Okie doke. We got plenty of room. Getting low on sleep, though. And it's 15, but this shouldn't take too long. And shouldn't consume much of our energy. So have to keep an eye out for this junk. I was hoping some of these trees would clear it up more. So far, not so much. Alright, so the first place to go is down and a little bit to the right of the... I'm sorry, what was it? Ah, hello, Nate. Glad you could make it. To the left of the exit I made. Right over here, turns into rock. I looted this car? I have. And then... So it looks like over here is more fungus. I don't know what's down here. Is this the only access point? It looks that way. I don't believe these rocks are mineable. Nope, they're not mineable. And you know what? I don't even want those things. Okay, so that's that there. So this should be almost due south of the building with good lord, my brain is not doing the greatest today. Hello there, Fragzar. I hardly agree on your comment about terraforming wasteland type games. The only example that I've seen other than this is a Minecraft mod from back in like 1.7.10 days called Regrowth. It was made by one of the more popular mod pack devs, and it has a similar experience to this. Uh, Possibly in the 1.10.2 era of Minecraft, there was the mod pack Exoria, also an excellent. You start in a volcanic wasteland type planet, but very similar kind of a regrowth. Oh, I love them both. Yeah, so Regrowth is older than the mod pack Exoria. They're both very slow burn progression games, like this one. Um, and they're both a lot of fun. I like you, I adore the start from nothing and make it possible alternative in the Minecraft still is I think it's called crash landing. You crash land on a spaceship in a desert environment. Now the challenge there is on your first night you have to survive all of the husks. Now because they're husks and they don't die in the sunlight, well, you have to deal with an unrealistic amount of zombies coming after you. And so the way I've found to survive that with any degree of likelihood is that you run as fast as you can and harvest a bunch of cactuses from the nearby desert, and then making like a safety pit inside the desert. If you're lucky, you can plant a tree, and so you spend like the first 3 nights or so just chopping down trees and um, expanding your fort of cactus perimeter over the course of the day before you can really get into expanding and exploring. So anyway, we've come and the trees have matured and have given rise to this area here. Now, I'm low on sleep, but I should be able to loot it out really fast. And thankfully I've got space to do it. This looks like the home of a madman. Man, reminds me of my old house, actually. Nah. Okay. Now do I have... Alright, I don't really have any space for the water, but this bathtub here holds 200 liquid. In fact, what I can do is drink this water, and then... whip. I think what I'm going to do is... yoink! I have no idea if those refill. I'm going to presume they do not. Let's see. I think we can examine this dresser here. Nothing. Oh, desk. Desks usually have things like chemical blessing recipe. So that one you can learn, and if I recall right, that one is a great way of restoring your toxicity. I'll have to figure out what all that entails. Oh, so from what I can tell, this is an alternative place to live because it has a workbench. Yep, that's the sleep meter going off. And over this way, it's got a bed, which I'm not sure if is. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's do it. Just sleep right here. Hunger going down. So we traded sleep for hunger. Great. Caramel. I don't know if I've seen that one, but I'll have to look into that as well. Caramel. So we got a butchery place, and here's a cooking station. I don't. Oh, you know what? I actually do. Like that. You can actually use your watering can for cooking things, and it's got one log. So, cook. We put this here. Let's make sure to take these things back. Alright. So that'll take a minute, but we can do a little bit more exploring and come back to some food. Well, one thing I need to find in this game is there's a light stick. And I don't actually know where it is. I'm hoping that I just haven't explored enough and I'll find it. But here's hoping I will. Now here we have the science station. Rattus gallinae recipe. Now, gallinae is the genus for chickens. We learn it. We go to chemistry. Flower tree seed. There's a chemical blessing. So we need 2 sleepy mushrooms. Soporific means sleepy. Toxic mushrooms and edible mushrooms. And this dead revival, whatever the heck that is. But apparently it gives you water and a wakefulness. And that in turn gives you lots of water, lots of food, all of your toxicity removed, and all your wakefulness restored. So in theory, if you can drink like one of these a day, you can stay up forever. Okay. Dynamite sticks. We need sulfur. We need compost, and we need, pardon me, some rope. I'll be making some of these later for a thing. Egg and white rat. So Rattus gallinae. It's like choosing between plague or cholera. Either is great, but one is a lot worse. So mutagenic, an egg, and a rat. And you get something that is apparently a chicken rat. Butcher Rattus gallinae is we have to learn how to butcher it. And that is how to cook it. Excellent. Next we have, oh, Rattus gallinae stew. And cooked Rattus gallinae egg. Okay. And then we have Pigus slimus. Yeah. Learn how to butcher it. Learn how to make it dead, apparently. And how to cook it. And how to make steak out of it. Now, considering I haven't found any slime, I'm not sure what to make of that, to be honest. I believe it was up here we can recover our food. That looks like it literally just finished cooking. Consume. Alright. Water's a little low, but should be able to get it back home before that becomes an issue. I haven't played Factoria. It never really seemed to appeal to me. I'm considering whether or not I'll enjoy the reverse Factorio, unless it's really only in the regard of you're taking a factory and you're returning it back to its former natural. Otherwise, the factorization and automation stuff hasn't really appealed to me that much. The other thing of note here in this game is there's another well here that will refill every rainy season. So that's 10,000 water supply that you can recover over time. Other than that, though, I'm not certain if there's anything left in this region to explore. I think at some point I'm gonna possibly explore down here. But as we can see, we entered from sort of the top area, and that's all that there is, to my knowledge. Then over here, yeah, this is dead end. So we found that. Found some recipes. And that's right. I planted a tree here, hoping to clear away here. So let's plant a tree right here. Okay. We don't have much sleep left, but it's almost morning, so bear with me while it's dark out for just a little longer. I don't believe there's anything of note down here, but let's explore anyway. Just so that we've seen it and know what's what. I think I was just right over there, yeah. Okay, so there's no real sense in breaking through here, except to clear off all this fungus. Now there might be something over this way. We might be able to go around underneath it. Check that out. I hope everyone can see okay. It's a little dark, but it should be lighting up any minute now. Okay, so we went underneath there. And I say we because apparently I'm taking you along for the ride. And if I recall right, I've explored this way and found a grand total of not much interesting. I don't remember it being this far, though. Is this one of those Mario games where it looks like it lasts forever, but it doesn't? Oh, no, here we go. Okay. Because there's these rocks here, it almost makes me think that the devs plan to make it larger. I'll hover here so you can squint at it in the miserable darkness. At some point soon, I'll have to learn how to gamma up the video so that it's reasonably close to what I'm seeing. Although if it looks like I might have done that already, because it doesn't look too bad. Nate, if you're still there, can you confirm that the video looks, well, it's brightening up now, but that the video has looked decent so far? Like this is a good place to get some trees. I want to chop the rest of the trees down, but I'm also low on water, so... And there's... looks like a path here, so I'm wondering whether or not there's something down here. Not to mention the roads. So nothing. Junk piles often are an indicator, but still nothing. And I don't really see anything on the other side of the road. So this probably is going to dead end after a little while also. And lo doth it end in a dead fashion. So here's the parking lot where I harvested up everything of value. I don't think there's much to see here left. Yeah. However, we're not so far away from that building that was blocked by some slime, so I think we'll check that out on our way back to the house. Should be the next house, I believe, over this way. Yeah. Oh, I have not looked in this car. Not that it matters, because most things in this world are empty. Yay, stuff. Think there's anything down here. Nope, dead end again. Wonder how long it'll take me to cover like the entire world in trees. Also wonder if I should do that. Yep, you need water. Oh, speaking of trees. There's a sapling. I'm just gonna throw it down. Why not? I think this is the building in question. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we can get in now. Alright. Have we got in store for us here? And a couple of containers. Sauerkraut! And a fried egg. Oh, fried eggs are not too bad. And water and 30 food. That's for a fried egg, too. A water jug. Well, that's interesting. With 15 water in it. A wild salad recipe. I'm just clicking wildly. Hoping I might find a storage container in the dark. Okay. Nothing. Something tells me there's more down this way. Yep, there we go. Can't see a darn thing. We got these beds here, and I can't help but wonder if they're of any extra value. If I have my pliers, I could try and take apart them. Because there is a superior bed. Dude, nothing. Hey, I can turn a lamp on. Not that it does anything for me, that's a bummer. Hey, I found a container. Where is Grandpa's seed? I can't find the precious seed Grandpa hid so well. I hope I didn't bury it with him. P.S. Don't lock the toilet door because it's broken. Yay, such exciting content. That was a door, though. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head out of here. There might be more in this house that I can't find because it's dark. But we did get some things. I am glad I didn't step in that. Anyway, okay. Time to head back home. And I think the seed he's talking about is in here, which you can just get. It is the flowering tree type seed. And I believe the nearest hole is right here. Okay, so we're just... Oh, Okay, we're over here. What that's so apparently, a water jug. Not a bad thing, because oh, I left the 100 unit one at the house that I left recently. Oh well, not like I need it. Oh, here we have what looks like beans. Yep, I got a bean. Uh, okay. Seems like these crops are doing well in this 5-plot arrangement. Also, looks like my beans are ripe. So don't water a ripe plant because you have to till it up anyway. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do is plant some more. Are those? They look. They look dry for some reason. Oh well. Yeah, I know. Need water. Get this going. There we go. That's down to 19. The worm's dead. Oh no. Dead worm. Got a lot of wood on me. I'm gonna put that. Oh. In here apparently. 15 should be enough. Might have to make some more regions for random stuff like this and that. What else was I getting? Oh yeah, I need to process up some of the beans. How many beans? Because there's some of the cotton. Somewhere else I've got more of it. Yeah, a full stack of cotton. Oh, I don't need more. What I do need is some water. Let's take care of that. I might use this. And then I'll work towards another thing. There is in here, DIY, a kitchen fountain. It holds 1,000. I need 5 iron bar, 1 clay, 10 wire pliers. How many wire do I have? Well, there's 3. Got the wire. Got a clay. Should be able to turn this into more of the rods with, I believe, a hammer. Like this. Oh. Hammer plus this equals those. Ah, good. Beans. The beans have positive. I think I'm gonna do another. Not sure. You know, I might not. Oh yeah, the wild salad recipe. I never did learn that. Okay, so we can go. Plant these 10 seeds. I think that needs water. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me earlier. But anyway, I don't know that I have more bean seeds, and I would like to plant more. Suppose they wouldn't be in here, would they? Ah, there's my water. Oh, we can drink. Drinks are empty and there's still more. Hooray! It's nice having that larger container. It really is. Oh, right. I was gonna check to see if I had any bean seeds in here. I do not. So, I think I'm gonna do more beans. I said more beans. And then... can't remember. Okay, so these only need 20, and that's 40. So, pretty good. Plant-based dishes. Edible mushrooms. Mushroom. There's the 5-bean soup, boiled corn, turnips, nettles, dandelion, tomato, egg, coffee bean, pumpkin, onion. Still need to get an onion. I think. I might have gotten an onion? No. There's the Radis galanae, pig slimus, egg, cooked wild greens. What do we got here? Okay, so 5 dandelions and 5 nettles. And 20 water gives us 15 and 15. Alright. If I do cooked dandelions, that's 15 and 15. Boiled nettles, 5 and 20 is 20. What? And it does only give you 1. So why? What? That's a terrible recipe. Let's just flat out take more and give less. You. Out of my house. Beetle. Okay, so we want... oh, I heard the beans drop. Let's quickly scoop those up. Where'd my beans go? I don't think I put them away. Oh, I know what I did. The rest are in here. That's what happened. Okay, there. They're equipped. There we go. So actually, I believe these are onions. I don't remember if I had gotten onions at the end of the last game. However, it's clear I've got them now. And let's take these beans. I'm gonna do 5 and 5. I think what I might just do is 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now with all this water, I think what I want to do is I actually want to wait for the rains to come. Which could be any day. It's been a week, so I don't actually remember when it rained last. But all I have to do is fill these up, and the tiles and the ponds will fill up. And that'll save me water. Yeah, your stomach, I know. I'll feed you. Hey look, 5-bean soup. Like I was planning or something. In fact, I have a fried egg, too. For all I can care. Alright. Beans. Go in here. I think I'm just gonna crunch up all of these. That way, next harvest, I'll have them. Hope that makes sense to other people. I'm gonna need to use basically 2 or 3 anyway, and that messes up the ratios. Right? These. Really? I thought I had 19 worms. That's weird. Or 19 mushrooms. Yeah, I had a... You know what? I might have picked up a spare one of these. I think that's what happened. Weird. Anyway, I'll drop these off. And the beetles, because they'll decompose. Alright, what's next? We got sage. This needs sage. Oh, we'll give it some sage. How about that? Alright, quick status update. We could use more food. Now we'll use up the corn. And the other thing I was working on was... Oop, there goes the beans. What's this? Oh yeah, I was gonna make the water container. I know I've got one last bean. I thought I had one last bean. Maybe I don't. I don't see it. I'll just put these in here. More than likely, I'll notice it later. Oh hey, I noticed it. There we go. Yeah, when you have something in your inventory and double-click from your inventory. Alright, so you have a bean here, and you want this. So, you go like that, it swaps. So that's what happened to the beans. Gotta check those containers, because this game is wily like that. The water thing... Pliers. Okay, looks like I've got everything. Pliers, wire, or rods, bars. That, and 1 clay. I have no idea how all this contains water, but it does. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And I think... Put this in my hand. I'm gonna go all the way up to this one. So now... that can go in here, and the little one, the flask that's contaminated, that can just go away somewhere. I don't care where. How about in here? But I do need to take some tea. I have enough contamination for 2 doses, it looks like. So we'll do that next. What else do we need? Okay, so we got 10 ferrite and clay soil. So let's make our axe tier 2. So for that, I need that. I need that. Clay soil, and I need some planks. Ah, excellent. I have some. Okay. So now this will be my second tool that's tier 2. I have got to remember not to let them break, because they will basically break my arm. That's no good, as one might expect. Did I need to tell you that it's no good? I don't know if I did. What I could say is that it takes a little while to heal up. And during that time, you really can't do anything. I want this here like that. Okay. Cloth sacks. Should have those somewhere. Thought I did. Anyway, I think I can go here. Same with the planks. That's a good place for them. This... Oh, you know what? There's a place for cotton. In here. It's a great place for it, but it's a place. And let's get that one last bean going. And I take this, that, and this. I like to get rid of the small stacks first. I think I missed. Try that again. Okay, just make sure I didn't drop anything. Yeah, and the way to not drop things I found is by listening for 4 of the drop sounds and release just after it, which will give enough time for your player to place the 5th item, but not a 6th, because they will. Trust me. Oh, look at all these blue mushrooms. All these mushrooms. I'm gonna chop down this here tree, and I might reach around and plant the second one right there. I like the sound of that. Watch all these mushrooms, watch them! Wha-boom! Tell me that's not satisfying. Sometimes I want this here. Now to pick up literally everything. I actually didn't realize that this tree had all of the mushrooms. I was kind of thinking it was one of these other trees. No big deal. Have to watch out for this. In fact, I'm gonna do this. There, now I can see that purple junk. Okay, so you're there. And you've got mushrooms too. Okay. This has also got a lot of ferns. And as we all know, ferns are a great source of steaks. Picking up all the things. Okay. So I'm gonna put it there, but you know, I kind of want to put it down here. I also kind of want to put it over here so that this doesn't encroach. That looks like more of a priority. I might also put some in other places, but that's more of a priority. Because the stuff does spread. And I also want these ferns and their skeeks. That's a version 1 sickle, isn't it? Yeah, scythe. Scythe, not sickle. Okay, so we got some thyme growing here. Excellent. We got a lizard. A couple of lizards hanging out. Good. Got a thyme over here. So, for those of you who are new, this plant with the little round and white flowers is thyme. And thyme is what will prevent this number from going up and turning you purple. The way to get all of the thyme you can want is from this tree, which is an elm. Now, once this is grown, over the course of the next day, it can grow more. So, I'm not going to take these down until I see a few more. What I am going to do is I'm going to... Oh, see, there's a couple here that I didn't see before. I think I'm going to take this one out. Just that one. There we go. And leave the rest to hopefully spread over the next day. Okay, so what I was talking about with the coffee is I'm almost out of energy, but it's only 1600. That's 4 in the afternoon, and it gets dark at about 22, which is 10 o'clock in the evening. So that means that I don't have as much time to do things as I would like. We got another time over here. Now, I'm cleaning up the grass around the thyme so that there's more room for it to spread to nearby tiles. So once this singular plant grows in the next day, it could grow more other thyme plants. Like you see how we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. That happened from just one that was right here, I believe. What I'm going to do is take out some of the middle ones so that this one can grow to here now that there's none there. And then this one, I believe. Didn't actually intend to flip those, but I did, and I don't care. And I think maybe this one as well. Alright. There we go. Those have spread out more. Over here, worth doing. Got some trees. And as a double check, my axe is good. My sickle's getting low, but it's still tier 1. And you see from that firm, I had collected a worm. Which I'll actually need worms, so I might go on a worm rampage until I can get, I believe, 5 of them, and that'll allow me to make fishing pole. As far as I can tell, fishing doesn't require bait, and that might be because you craft a fishing pole with bait. I don't know. But since I've got 2 worms, 2, yep, might not be a bad idea to slap around some other ferns and try and save up. Well, I'm running out of energy. Process. And that's where the coffee comes in. Alright, so scythe is down to 11 uses. Now if I find a good spot right here. That was 4 swipes. And that was 3 uses. I haven't really figured out what the mechanics of this game are as far as uses. That was only 2. I don't know. Something. Oh, there's a thing we need. The blue rocks are ferrite. And we got 2. And the gray ones, well, beige ones are clay. And since they're fully grown, I'm going to chop them down. Nah. 2 oaks here. The question is, I want to deal with that. I think since I've already got this tree next to it, we'll let nature take its course. Same with this one and these 3. Okay, so we got more sage. Oh, oh, not an axe. And I want this. Hey, another flint. Dum, 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 dum. Big arcs. Yeah. Oh no. That's a pain. I just deleted my dirt pile. But I'm running out of... I'm out of sleep. Oh, look at all these. So, it looks like the growth stage of a tree is not really a deciding factor on its development of the minerals. I think the fact that we have a whole bunch of them standing right there is testament to that. As always. Okay, so you notice now that my health is gone, right? My stamina is gone, my health is going down. And kind of quickly, too. So, got this, and I've got this. So, drink that. Sleep that. Get another one of... Oh, that's right. You can't cook if you don't have any energy. So, let's get to sleep. Before we die. Thankfully, that the health refills almost instantly. In other news, there's a big purple explosion thing. I believe had to do with our finding that recipe that required that undying something or other. Alright, so now we can craft this. And put the sage away. 37 mushrooms, 39 of those, 31 of those. That's 100 mushrooms from one tree. Go game. So I'm just gonna put the mushrooms in here. Because they'll decompose. I don't need them. In fact, I don't want them. There's all this wood to deal with. I'm gonna need to... Well, firstly, I'm gonna need to water the plants. With the watering can that I have somewhere. Who took my water can? Not in there. Put all those away. Yeah, still got 59 of those. It's gonna take forever to... Right? We got 20 beans. There's 20 more. Yeah, those are there. Nothing in there. Okay. You know what? Heck it. Let's do another. Because I'm up to 36. So this will bring me down to 16. I need food, though. I need water. That's good. So, yeah. I've got, missing watering can. Hello? Watering can. Anybody seen a watering can? Oh, there it is. Yay for YouTuber blindness. I think that might be the next thing to upgrade. Hold more water that way. Food needs to happen. Making food, we're making drink. Okay. Delightful. Ah, you know what's the next thing I want? I want the better kitchen. I think that might be the restricting thing on my making like the corn and the bean flour. So that would be in furniture. Firefly streetlight. Really works outdoors. That might be fun to try doing. Need a jar cupboard. For killing time and your dignity. That's kind of interesting. This might be to pass the day. Oh, that's right. Machete's in here. Where I saw a bead in my house. Machete, sticks, rocking chair. I have no idea what this will do. But that's why we're here. Figure this stuff out. Alright, so rocking chair done. Trash incinerator later. No, mother-in-laws don't fit. So, like, the old recipes, I might put those in there. Toolbox, I'm kind of curious about. But, I mean, I've already got this for tools, so I don't know how much I need it. The bric-a-brac, well, it only needs a string and 20 branches, only holds 9 slots. Meat safe, on the other hand, I mean, that's 2 iron. I'm going to be doing this at some point, but not just now. Yeah, the seed shelf is what I've been making for storage because it only needs some planks. I've got a butt ton of those. This one needs a clay. Used for storing legal herbs and plants. So plank and but a lot of nails. So let's give that a try. Medicine cabinet, useful for storing and organizing your remedies. 2 iron, a lot of nails. I'll do that later. Enhanced kitchen, that's what I want. What I also want, though, is this. Springs, nails, iron bar, and 20 planks. But this... let's do this now. I want to show you how awesome it is. After I get something to eat, because reasons. We'll hold off on the drink for the moment. What do I eat? I don't have any of these. But I've got edible mushrooms and turnips. I don't think I have any more beans. That's rat food, dude. But you know what? Let's do a squirrel. That's a good thing to eat. I'm gonna have to take out all these beetles. Should have squirrels. Squirrels? Oh. Maybe squirrels despawn when... Oh, here we go. I don't know. And here's some chamomile. And for everyone curious, this plant right here is cotton. Cotton is the fabric of our lives, as they say. And what I definitely need to do is clean up all this minerals. I'll have to do that soon. But now, squirrel go in. Put these things back. That's skin. You know what? I think we got... one moment, I was receiving a text. Okay. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Waiting on food to cook while I slowly starve to death. I wanted to look into this. I think that might be raw materials. Grid, planks, cloth, nails. So there's the bag of salt. Fire, rope, handbag. Okay. Oh, you know what? It might be butchery. Where you take some salt. A cloth. And some intestines. A boop. A boop. A boop. That's 10 seconds. Yeah. Do it again. Can be used for rope. Very smelly rope. Done yet? Yes. Alright, now we can eat this. Boom. Put that back in there. Okay. Alright, the dried intestines. Look at all these different chickens and rats. Butchered radish, gallinae, dead radish. Okay, so the clay is ready. We were doing that for... What's it? Is it the kitchen? Or the herbarium? Yeah, it was the herbarium I wanted to... I've never built this before, so I wanted to see what it was all about. Oh yeah, a cozy bed, too. That's not too bad. A bar, some of that, some of that. Yeah. 99 cotton. Alright, so... And then there's the chest of drawers as well. So we have a few things that I might just spend... I got mostly clay soil. That's the challenge. Things to do. Alright. Kitchen needs a heck ton of iron. Alright. Let's... nope, that's not what I wanted you to do at all. You darn game. Let's get some iron going. You know what? Oh. 6 iron is not enough. Because that's 2 right there. So we'll hold off on this for a little while. Let's do the herbarium. We need planks, nails, hammer. For planks, I need these. And you know what? I just remembered I've really been putting off getting those stones mined up. Oh, hey, what do you have for us today, bird brains? You have onion seeds, I believe I saw. There it is. Onion seed. You get away from my plants. There we go. Alright. And remember, now that it's tier 2, only 4 smacks. Okay, if that happens. Alright, but it's not okay if this happens. Game. Not okay. Now the math is all messed up. And you. Heck off. Darn beetles. Might have to move these trees. I don't like them being so close. Okay, got these. Of course, I'm gonna clean up all the other minerals, the sulfur and such. Not that I need the sulfur, but I believe that it takes up a slot for other minerals, so the same goes for the rocks. Even though I need a heck ton of clay and flint. Or not flint, but ferrite. That's a live plant. That looks like everything. I don't want those. These trees doesn't look like they've sprouted anything. That's alright. Alright. More fertilizer. See how quickly the decaying things can just get used up. Oh, oh, that's right. I was thinking about eating them, I guess. Those. And it looks like everything. Okay. So this is fun. And that actually reminds me of something. Since I've got 2 bugs here, I can get more. I really only need 1 more, though. There we go. Nope. That's broken. Now these can drop fireflies. So you can kind of see them hanging around when you walk through the bush. I'll take care of that later. Mostly because I can't get them with a broken sickle. And I don't know if I... Oh. That's right. Put that away. Go away. I might need this, though. And by extension, those. I don't know. Yeah, I need another sharpening stone. Gotta say, though, this huge ×10 backpack is such a nice thing to have. Alright, so get back to some sawing. Do-do-do. Alright, letting my boyfriend know I was streaming. He's been sending me a bunch of texts. And I just muted myself. Cool. Alright. Looks like we need to do some... Oh, alright. So we need... For the herbarium, hammer, nails, clay, plank. So we need nails. Clay, planks, nails. Why do I not see the hammer? Did that end up getting diverted into here? Oh. Oh, apparently I put it away. That's right. Alright. Herbarium. Okay. But not that container. This one. So, herbarium. I think I'm gonna move this container. Using pliers. Alright. Well, you know what? Probably should have put it here. No worries. Let's see. This guy. What's it do? Ooh. Lots of space. So that's 20 slots. For herbs. These are herbs, right? Okay. So that's 51 and 20 for that. And that gives you 20 slots. The chest of drawers is 225, 520. So I got that. Looks like I need more springs for that. Oh, you need water? Okay. Let's start with this. And then go with that. Yeah. I'll probably think about food before too long. Alright. So chest of drawers needs 5 springs. What were springs? Was that the hammer and file together? Nope, that's nails. That's fine. I don't remember what it is offhand. I know it's in raw material. Spring is wire hammer. Okay. Got 6. I don't think I need it, so let's just do that. Pliers. That. This. Oh, that's right. I need, I think, 20 planks. So, get back to sawing. Let's get some food first before we run out. What have I got for food, though? Since the beans have been planted somewhat recently, I think just resort to more squirrels. I'll probably end up adding... Oh, there's dinner right there. Oh yes, I leveled up my axe. It only takes 2 hits to kill most things, instead of 3. There's that. That's handy. I like that you can put the things back. You're done with them. Where's the... There's... Okay. I'm gonna need those. Alright. While that's going, now I can do some more planks. So it looks like we're gonna have to decide whether or not the chest of drawers is a better bang for your buck as far as like iron goes, or the other one. So let's see. The herbarium requires 1 clay, 20 wood, and 50 nails. So that's, I think nails are, is that a rod? And to figure out how many nails you get per recipe, because that might actually be better. Material, nails. You get 99 from 1 iron. Okay. So back to furniture. The herbarium is 1 iron, 1 clay, and planks are negligible. The chest of drawers, on the other hand, is 2 iron bars. This is essentially a, looks like it's about twice as much iron. Let's make one anyway, because want to. Not the kitchen, chest of drawers. Have everything we do. Bars, springs, nails, planks. And we'll compare them. In my previous game, I had used the chest of drawers very exclusively as a replacement for other small things. But it's starting to look like the herbarium is a better deal. So in review of the space, this is a 4x5, so 20 slots. That's almost 3 times the competitors. Chest of drawers is identical. Alright, let's get to sleep. So it looks like the herbarium is a slightly better deal as far as mineral resources. That's something to keep in mind. Like the coffee's going along nicely. It grew another stage. And it also looks like I'm getting low on compostables, surprisingly enough. Do you suppose that some of the stuff that I had deleted itself? Honestly, can't remember if I used it all or not. How are we going on things? And 30 uses. I think we got a couple of. Alright. The trees grew up another stage. Excellent. Nice seeing so many ferrite. Look at that, there's 2 on top of each other. And the second one was a double. Okay. This is good luck. This bean plant right here. I'm tempted to harvest it so that I can offset this mismatched number. I think I will. It's kind of fortuitous. And beans last for 25 days. So I'm not super worried about them going bad all of a sudden. Oh, the cotton plants have spread to other areas. Sickle there. Should mean that more of the death spots should have been purged. And you know, it looks like they have. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so we got a couple spots here still. That one there's still not cleaned. Those two. Well, not maybe a tree right there. Nah, these two. Those will take care of it. Look at that, 3 chops. Right. That one tree there. One here wouldn't be bad. One tree here. And one there. Let's extend our orchard. Yes, we've got 4 oaks. Plant. Maybe here. About here. I think the last one here. There we go. I like that. Don't see any more minerals. So up here needs some attention. We get the dynamite. Oh, so we got 3 plants here. This is all kinds of spready. That's good. Remember there was like 3 plants here, now there's 5. Harvest, I think these 2. Okay. And maybe this one. Let's open up this grass here. Okay. Ah, look at all this. Look at all this. Nice. Got a couple of plants. Push together here. Okay. Alright, very good, very good. Oh, and this is doing wonderfully. I don't think I'm going to worry so much about the time anymore. Not that I was really worried, but there was a time in one of my previous streams where I wasn't so certain. I was down to like 1 or 2. I think I was out of plants. Now here's an interesting thing. Here's coffee beans. And they're pretty generous too. 2 plants gave me 5. What's going on over here? Things seems to be in order. Here. If I can nail a sapling. Maybe I'll put it right there if I can. There's a sapling right there. Alright. As promised. There we go. Hopefully this tree will take out that. Oh look. Planted this just the other day and it's already got 3 new growth slots. That's good. And the coffee's ripe. Wonderful. Right. So now we have 15. Wow. Well, I can do that. How are you guys doing? Looks like one more growth stage. That. And the water. Right, I have water can out. I do like that there's getting to be more and more to do as I progress into the game. For example, take some of this. I'll drop that and that off. Look at that. Up to 6 flint. That's wonderful. Drop off that. That. Oh, that's right. Got a razor. Don't need that. That should get put somewhere. Maybe right there. Okay. Right. Okay. So where was I? You know, I don't. 20. That's not too bad. Fishing rod, I think, is what I want next. Would be tool. So, firefly headlamp. I swear that wasn't there before. So we need a branch, 1 wire, 5 fireflies. Let's do that right this now. Especially since I think I have 1 wire. Alright. So 5 fireflies. So here's something for everyone who'll be interested. Let's get some fireflies. Of course. Keep this thing going. Let's use up the beetles. Switch back to that. Let's make sure my sickle doesn't get lost. Alright. So, sickle time. The special flower tree. The blue flowers. And once you sickle them, you just pick them up. One per bush. That's it. Those bushes will regrow. Ah, coffee beans. Tree plant. Alright. I think I want you spare coffees. We don't have any. So we'll set that going. coffee is gonna need some water. Oh, pardon me. Alright, plant-based drinks. Cup of coffee needs only 2, and they need to be roasted. So I wonder... There we go. I'm gonna roast them first. Fair enough. Alright. So the wire, stick, and the 5 bugs. Nope. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Well, that was a thing that I hadn't planned on making, but I got it. Woo! Illumination! Yeah. If you don't drink something, you'll be unhappy. The roasted coffee beans give you just a little bit. There's no downsides. There's that. I need some food too, though. Alright, what I mostly wanted... This... Okay, this does have durability. So let's put it off. Oh, but not in use. I need this, and... Is it rope? Oh. Tools. Wasn't... We got that. That's good. Oh, machete. Oh, pickaxe. It's, recharging, so that needs 5 to recharge. Good to know. Oh, you know what? Machete and metal file. I happen to have a bone on me. Let's just craft up a bone needle. Kind of been putting that off. I don't need it for many things, but, you know, I've got it. Watering can version 2. Planks and that. Yep. But this holds 1500 water. Pickaxe. Fishing rod all the way at the bottom. There's wire and rope. Okay. So that means I need, I believe, these. I think I need pliers and a hammer. And an iron. I believe iron, pliers, hammer. Yeah, there we go. And that gives 10. So that's... I'm glad that that gives 10, since most recipes only need 5. Wire, rope, sticks, and bugs equals fishing rod. Cool. Alright. I believe rope and sulfur. Although that's actually a chemistry lab, now I think about it. Yeah. And compost, that's the other one. Of which I've got 31. Let's take some of that. Rope. That. Oh, let's get some food. That was roasted. Looks like my coffee, unroasted coffee beans ended up somewhere. But it's time for a squirrel, I think. Oh, looks like it's also time to harvest my minerals. Let's get that done. There's my pickaxe. Down to 6 uses. now is 4. Hey, a double. Alright, I'm gonna recharge this before I break my arm. Ah, there's the green coffee beans. Let's get those rolling. Ooh, of course. More compost. Ah, edible mushrooms and the toxic mushrooms have both decomposed. Well, everything's cleaned up in here a bit. Close to another level 2 tool. Excellent. That needs to happen. Down to 5. Hopefully I can finish it before my... Oh, no, I could not. But that's alright. Give me enough time to speed this ahead. So now I can do it. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Drinks, coffee. Okay, it does need the mortar and pestle. What about? What about? And what about? No, that's 30 water and 20 not falling asleep. So we can do some of that. So, you know, a match. And boom, allows you to make holes in the ground for lake formation. Can be filled with a sandbag. Very nice. Alright. Coffee's done. Make another one. Oh, it only needs 2. Even better. Alright, so, coffee. That. Soup. Yay, slightly more awake. And hydrated. Oops, junk in my inventory. That. Can put that needle in there, pliers in there. That. Okay. That's a little better. Bone needle, iron, wire. Right. So now, what is the... I can make a bundle. That just needs another rope. Getting sleepy, getting hungry, getting close to midnight. Oh, everything's hydrated there. Good, good. Looks like there'll be a busy day tomorrow. There's... You know, I think I'm gonna end up growing a lot more coffee. Didn't I brew a second? Yeah, I did. Alright. You know, I'm gonna need more food at this rate. So let's grab our favorite meal. There's our favorite meal. Oh, this is missing, I think, because the grass. But I can't prove that it wasn't a beetle. Ba, 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 ba. Squirrel, roast. And then put that stuff back. Right. Like my water jug is getting empty. Alright. Stream, that, and fertilizer. Why do I not see my fertilizer? There it is. Okay. Squirrel is done. Beans are done. What, I not put that back up? I thought I did. Last one. We got food. $1:45 now, and I'm getting sleepy, so let's skip till day, so that I'm not wasting too much of the day restoring my sleep. Oh, is it? I think it's raining. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. As always. Oh yeah. Drop off the beetles. I think that's everything. Finish that off. Yeah. Where's my watering can? There it is. Always good to fill those up. Throw that into boil. Into boil, I said. And I might as well fill this up too. That's right. That needs to get filled up before I can... Prepared, I mean. Up. Up. Go. Ah. Boiled. Full on everything. So I want to get back to this. All the way up to... Got 1 and 3. I want to do at least 2 more. We'll do 3 more. The little ones. Okay. Right. There's one set into the big ones. Pull the bone out, put the string in. Okay. Let me just put a couple of things away. That and that. Those. And this can have... some things that have been just cluttering up. other inventories. That used up most of my sulfur. Very good. Looks like we have exactly enough for one last hurrah from this. But now time to harvest our onions. Of which I only got 8 because... Please. But we'll fill them up. I think onions I want to have a plot of. We'll plop them there, maybe. As for the dynamite, what I want that for... Well... I think over here is where I want to do what I'm going to do. And it looks like this delightful tree is going to go. And... Zoop! All the time. Very nice. Alright, so... Let's see... Take this. We'll put it right here. We'll run away. Kablooey! Let's take the other one. I want to put it there, but I think... Yep, I'll put it there. Kaboom. So now I've got these guys. To kind of round out the shape a little bit. That's all. I might put one over like here, but I can't really do that right now. But I can. And I can... Where's the... There they are. Put a couple of trees back. Go. What's going on in stream chat? Looks like I had missed some chats because I didn't have my chat open. So to answer Thorny's question, the 4x5 storage, the stack size is variable. Most things stack up to a maximum of 99. As for my goal, Nate, I think the ultimate goal is to fulfill all of the projects that require this leaf to be highest, and I'm almost to the first stage. And the other one is to bring this purple number down to 0. Now, while it's raining, I've got a fishing pole. And you right-click, and to bring it in, you left-click. However, I don't see any fish. So I'm going to have to wait until there are fish to catch. In the meantime, I might as well plant these coffees. And then... I'm gonna take this. Not that. This. And this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And dang it, I wasted one. Alright, so. Ah! I found a thing! I agree with your statement. It is quite relaxing. It's very zen. Yay, I've got sunglasses. Alright. Just pick up the sand. Yeah, I think as far as like not starving, as you probably noticed, oak trees are your friend. Because where there are oak trees, there are squirrels. And squirrels will fill up 105 of your hunger. I believe it's 105. It's a lot. And the bonus is that it chops your toxicity down by 5. The other thing that I recommend as food would be the beans. Oh, there's another thing. The beans last for 25 days, which is a little bit longer than corn. Other than that, though, most everything else is, well, up until you get the animals, isn't the greatest thing to go after, but speaking of food, there's lunch right here. Not the tree. I mean, you can eat lizards. They're worth 20 food. You can kill the beetles and eat those. But you need to catch 5 of them. And for whatever reason, squirrels don't even run away. So that's just like another reason to eat squirrel. Also, I don't really like squirrels real life, so I have no compunctions about feasting on them in-game. Not there, stupid. Ugh. Sometimes that happens. Look at all these squirrels over here. Might have to thin the population. Nothing wrong with having a food for later. These mushrooms from this one tree. Very... I'm gonna chop it down. Oh, apparently I killed a lizard. Put up all the stuff. I need to pause for just a moment. Be right back. Okay, and I'm back. And I'm going to put the tree seed here. Hopefully that'll clear up this a little faster. I don't like having these little pockets of not dead. The simple reason is I don't notice them, and then I walk on them. The neural lines of power lines. Oh, neutral lines. Okay. I misread that. I was like, the neural lines. Yeah, they bug me too, huh? What are we doing here? Doing good. Doing good. Look at all this time. And all these beetles. Kind of ironic that the tree that gives you the time also gives you beetles, which eat the time. So let's harvest up some of this. Although I might actually save that for later, because it's about time for the stream to be coming to a close. I'm going to plant these off camera with, I believe, beans. Or you know what? Let's do that on camera. That's satisfying. And I've got plenty of beans. Good and handy. Oh, and the onions dropped. We can do that too. And of course, we got one left. I'm going to cook up at least 2 more seeds of onions. I'll maybe make our first onion soup. I'll save that for later so we can enjoy it on camera. And now for the beans. Get myself a good food supply going. There we go. We got enough supply for another harvest. Excellent. So I have a few plans for this pond. I think I'm gonna put some flowering trees around and make this look like a nice area. I might even bump out the lake over to here a bit, make this a bit more of a peninsula, like a fishing dock. I think that would look lovely. Meantime, looks like there's some off-camera stuff to do. And some recovery that needs to happen. And some beetle murdering. Not tree chopping. I said beetle murdering. That's going, that's going. Oh, that's no longer going. Yeah. Okay, so pull that out. Put that in, and that. There we go, onion soup. Let's see, that's not a bad dish. 30, 30, and minus 10 for just 5 onions. So, onion soup, nothing wrong with it. No complaints. Seeds, seeds, seeds. And this I can grind up for seeds. We've got 2 squirrels and a lizard. Let's see. What did I make? Look at me remembering everything so perfectly. That. Oh, we have enough for another tool upgrade. Let's do the sickle. So as always, we need light. Looks like we have barely enough survival ability. How is that not done yet? Right. That. There's the onion soup. So, consume. Oh, let's get the mushrooms out of my inventory. That. These. Okay. Not quite so dead tired. Sickle, sickle. Is. Flint. That. Oh, right, because that's raw wood, not plank. There we go. Okay, so we're now up to basically everything is a tier 2 tool. That means we can go back to producing metal and so forth. And we'll get on towards producing tier 3 tools. That'll be an exciting time, I should think. I should hope. Right? Anyone? Okay, fine. Okay, put that away. That. So we got 19 more the time. Up to 52. Let's cook the other squirrel. Consume. And give him some water. Alright, so I'm gonna go to sleep. I will leave it here. I will see everyone on Saturday for the next stream. It's scheduled for 5 o'clock. If something happens, I might change the time, but thank you all for joining me, and I will see you for the next stream. Saturday at 5. Till then.